Hi witches! So I'm a little short on time today, but it's been a week since my last video and I'm really trying to get out a video at least once a week. So I thought I'd pop on and show you one of the easiest and most effective, fun types of magic that I'm a big fan of and I've been doing for a long time now, and it always adds extra oomph to whatever I'm trying to get done, right? And that is sigil magic. So sigils are great because you can add this to any type of spell you're doing, whether you're carving it in a candle, adding it to a spell bag, just putting it on a piece of parchment, blessing the parchment with intent, and then adding it to a spell bag, or burning it in a fire ritual, or drawing it into your water when you're doing a ritual bath, or writing it directly into your skin to keep that energy in your field all day and attract something to you, right? There's so many ways to use this. It is so versatile, and it really, I have found, helps to keep your personal focus on like what you're trying to achieve, because you know what that means, but it's also like full of your own personal power, right? Because this whole process is a part of empowering a sigil to, with the intent that you're trying to get across, right? Sorry if you see any like steam coming up. I have a humidifier like right underneath where the camera is, so that's what it is. Nothing's on fire. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera or not, but anyway, so this is probably going to be backwards on here, I don't know, but I just wrote, I am abundant and creative. Okay, so you're going to start off with some kind of simple but powerful affirmation, right? Of whatever it is that whatever energy, obviously, that you're trying to bring across. Okay, so I am abundant and creative. Next step you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to cross out all of the vowels. Okay, cross all of those out. Boop, 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 boop. And then if you see any repeating consonants, then you want to cross those out too. So there's one N, there's another N, another N. We don't need all those. So then we're left with, I think that's all and there's one repeating D, right? So what we're left with is M, B, N, D, T, there's an extra T too, C, R, and V, okay? So I'm going to write these down. We got, let's see, M, B, N, D, C, R, and V. Okay? That's what we got left right now. So, next step, we're going to take all of these letters and we're going to start. And you can make this as artistic as you want, you guys, but the idea is to just make sure that all of this is in it. You can even make these look like traditional runes if you want. You can use traditional runes for this. You don't even have to use regular letters. You can add runes to it. You can add special symbols. If a symbol means something, you can really make it as creative as you want, right? Like, I'm a huge fan of the symbolism of keys. So I've definitely added keys into my sigils before that I've done. But you get the idea. Like with most things with witchcraft, it's a craft. Get as crafty or as simplistic as you want to be. It's really your choice. I am just going to add all these in here, and you'll see when I get done with this, it's most likely not going to look anything like any of the original letters, but they're all going to be in there. And I'm like not actually trying to do this, and I'm a little distracted right now, so I've also made better ones. But you know what? The point is to just get the message out, right? And I think I'll put that last one down there. Alright, and so it looks a little weird, like I said. I think what I'm going to do too is put like a little key symbol in there, because I usually like to do that. You can even put your own astrological signs, or whichever one, depending how much you know on astrology. You can use your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, whatever it is more that whatever energy you're trying to work more with. You can totally add that in there. And I'm going to do that too right now just for fun. So this is what I have done. So you see how simple this is? It's literally a 3-step process. You write your affirmation, get rid of the consonants, any repeating consonants and any vowels. This is what you're left with, and then you put them all together, and you can add like little imagery, other symbols in there if you want. But these are all those letters, and it looks really cool and really fun and really magical, right? And you can, like I said, you can literally do anything with this, you guys. It's super fun, super simple, very effective. Very effective, because once you have this, and anytime I do a sigil, especially like once I've seen like how well it's working in helping me manifest things, I always save the ones that I've already written. I keep them just written down in one of my books of shadows, and use it again. Sometimes if I need a kick of that energy throughout the day, I'll just like write it on, like I'll draw it out on my arm and just like have that in my field throughout the day. Oh, I'm like kind of forgetting to tell you the most important part. So once you get this step down, obviously you want to charge it with your intent. Like you're doing that while you're working on this. But then I want you to sit there and hold the rune in your hands and focus all of your energy. Visualize it as a color if you need to, or whatever it is, however it works for you. We'll totally talk more about these things if you want. If you have questions on anything I'm saying, feel free to ask also, please. Because I know we're just kind of jumping right in there. But hold it, visualize your intention as something tangible going into that rune. It doesn't even have to be in the paper itself. In the rune, specifically in the symbol, hold it in your mind and put that intent in it. You know, again, we can talk more about visualization in the future, but it's pretty simple. You imagine something to the point... I want you to imagine something to the point that you can not only see it, but you can taste it, you can feel it, you can, feel it on an emotional level, but feel it even tangibly. Like that's how much you want to be able to visualize. And that's where things like meditation and stuff really come in handy. One of the ways it comes in handy when it comes to doing witchcraft. But I hope this was helpful to anyone who's wanting to add something to your spell work. I know there's a lot of videos on this out there already, but this is my basic method. I know other people do things a little differently. I've even seen certain charts that some people have to draw up sigils. If you know anything about that, please share. I literally came across one video forever ago that the witch that was talking about it was using that, and I've never seen that before. So feel free to share your methods, but thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you guys very soon.